Here we are, the Joseph Lloyd Vehicle Consulting Social and Friends. It's quite interesting to see the vehicles that have turned up here. There's Mr. Lloyd, and then various other guys that have attended and come from miles and miles and miles. As for this gent, he came from Bury. Pimhole Road, you've heard me rave about it many times. There's also this. Yes, it is an import, and it's a Unos Roadster. Look at the tombstones. So, as you'd expect, we've got Rovers here. So we've got the 75, and there's obviously Joseph's 45 and Mr. James Coleman's Granada. And the engine bay looks like the bottom of the car. This is technically a Concours car. Fabulous example, and it used to be James's granddad as well. My word, the sun's coming out. It's been overcast all day. But remember this vehicle, this is the one we actually convoyed down with, so this is David's Mardi Gras 1.1. 36,000 miles courtesy of the Journey. Paint superb, interior, and this is a late model as well. Joseph's Rover, so the 45 2-litre V6. Vehicle that we attended BMC Leyland. And then the vehicle that we came down in, the MG HS PHEV, 270 brake, 0-60 in under 7 seconds, an economy of around 150 miles. And there's one Annabelle, who's recovering from her second jab. The vehicles that have turned up, it's quite surprising. I mean, I expected some Rovers and MGs and things, but Toyota Previa, Honda Accord. There's a 75 estate there as well. A Honda E and a 406 coupe as well. Pininfarina. There's also a Daewoo Leganza over there, right at the back of the car park as well. And of course the i10, and that's a car that Joseph has been looking at as well. So let's have a quick look at the Honda E. We've got one of these in about 3 or 4 weeks. And the gent who owns this has put spacers on it, and it looks better for it. I mean, you don't notice it like as soon as you look at it, but if you spend a bit of time and have a look at these and you're familiar with them, you can see subtle mods like that. He's even weighing up whether to lower it. 406. I could just look at these for years and years and years. Pininfarina designed, and just look at that, beautiful, very nice condition. It's nice to meet all you guys as well. We've met some of our fellow fans, and it's always good to put a name to a face, because you've got absolutely no clue who these people are. So this is actually a guy who just turned up at the pub. David saw him, thought, oh my word. So we went over and said, could we have a look at your Daewoo Leganza? And it's done about 30,000 miles. 16 in the last year. And it is pretty much showroom spec. I don't see many of these anymore. About that. I think that's a very nice looking BMW. And a 93 Saab as well. And there's Joseph filming. Never a dull day, sir. Never a dull day.
Good afternoon, Mr. Quirk.
Ah, yes. The Megans. As you can see, we've walked in on a bit of a review. So Markham Motoring owns the yellow one. Jake from Wolves Wheels owns green, shall we say? So green saloon, and then the coupe. Look at this, the Hyundai Sonata. When did you last see one of those? And the Hyundai i10. I love the wide look on this.
Pinstripes as well.
And pinstripes as well, as David points out. And he's wearing his t-shirt.
Of course.
We don't talk about the vehicle that was in here before on the channel.
I thought it was compulsory to wear it, but I think...
Well, yeah. The other one that was here has now left.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been cruising down with David, and we had a rather interesting day yesterday with the MG, didn't we?
It was a long day, wasn't it?
It was an extremely long day, and the traffic was absolutely horrendous. Have you seen that we've walked in on a filming? Look, it's Markham Motoring.
Is that?
That one?
Oh, he's coming that way?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing both.
He's doing both, in comparison between the saloon and the coupe de ville. So there you go, that's the Social.
And then sun's come out as well.
The sun has come out and it's started getting a bit warmer, hasn't it? It doesn't feel as muggy.